Hi, my name is Devon, and this is my experience abroad at Northeastern University's NUin program in Montreal, Canada. For a quick rundown of where I'm from, I'll tell you a bit about myself and my past. For all 18 years of my life, I grew up in one of Los Angeles, California's sunny beaches that most people know of as a crazy, arts-filled surfer world, Venice Beach. When I wasn't hanging around with my friends, I was studying at Lycée Français de Los Angeles, a French immersion school that I have attended for all of my pre-collegiate education. For this reason, it came a little bit easier for me to move to Montreal. To be honest, it wasn't the culture and the language that I was afraid of, but the cold East Coast weather. Nevertheless, I was greeted with a hot and humid open arms by my new home. When I first arrived at Evo Centre-Ville, all my fears and emotions came tumbling in. But just as quickly as I came, my fears left me as I opened room 1218 and met my roommate and friend, Marissa. As I started to mingle with my new peers, I realized that I was still a big stranger to the city of Montreal. Whether in large groups or flying solo, I tried my best to stuff in as much of the city as I could in the first few days. Although, it wasn't until NUin program's bus tour that I really had the chance to meet my new home. All the way up the mountain to the dock of the old port, we filmed, laughed, and bonded as we really saw our city for the first time. As well as goofing around and exploring during the day, we found many ways to entertain ourselves at night. If we weren't staying in for a movie night, we explored Montreal's nightlife by going out to parties, clubs, and concerts. But if I did have to choose, being able to experience Frosh at McGill University was probably the wildest weekend of my life. I met so many great people and went to amazing venues. Not only did it integrate me into the McGill community, but into the college scene as well. Another big part of my time abroad that helped me discover Montreal was my service learning at Centre Port Roulant. At this amazing site, my fellow volunteers and I cooked and prepared meals to be delivered to numerous clients who cannot access fresh, organic, local food for a variety of reasons. Not only was the work gratifying, but the food tasted great. Other than the food, what I really loved about the city was the people that I had met and all the old friends that I had seen. I spent a lot of my time this semester having dinner over at my friend Agatte's apartment and hanging out with this boy Eddie and all of his roommates. Reconnecting with old classmates and meeting these new McGill friends really made me love my time here in Montreal. I was no longer a stranger to the city. I was at home. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to study abroad at McGill University this semester. I love the city of Montreal, the people, and the experiences that have shaped my first dip into college. While this trip to Montreal will always be an important part of my life, I am incredibly excited to start a new chapter back in Boston at Northeastern University.